Yeah, good day. This is the Steppin Razor, the art of war. We're there with you. I think this is the second program for the year. Steppin Razor. We're there with you again. Yes, as we say, Steppin Razor. We are looking at different events that is taking place in the country and abroad. And the main one that which is really taking up all of the space now is this war that is brewing in the so-called Middle East, where the latest argument we get, and this is weird, this is very weird, I don't know how much people hear this already, but the latest argument is that, well, first of all, we all know what it happened. Some people invade our embassy, some Americans get killed. Ray, the man who is the head of the army in Iran, he was in Iraq and he moved to a certain place. America lick him down with a drone strike, kill him. Millions of people demonstrate. No people dead in a funeral procession where they are going. Millions of people at the procession. No people dead in a that. The Iranian promised that they are going to take revenge. So the revenge was, well, according to it, them said the revenge, according to the American them, the revenge was that when Trump started to boast, say, boy, right now, them have weapons. We can hit 52 different places, including the heritage sites or the cultural sites of Iran, which according to what I am told, it is illegal to do that under the laws of war and all these things. We know that them did go in Iraq and lick down a whole heap of the heritage sites. America went into under Bush, go into Iraq, lick down a whole heap of the heritage site them, and they say never even know say Babylon did it so. You know, and if, for those of you who read Bible, you know say Ur, that is the place where them tell you say, and Abraham came out of the Ur of the Chaldees. Ur is in Iraq. And you hear about rivers that encompass the Garden of Eden, Euphrates coming out of Iraq, and the swinging gardens of Babylon, one of the 7 wonders of the world. Them go bomb up to all these places and never see it as heritage sites when they was doing it. So Trump come now and say, boy, I'm going to lick down 52 sites, which in 52 is the symbolism of how much in 1979, I think it was 1979, the Iranians, them held hostage some Americans for over, I think it's nearly 2 years, year and a half, somewhere like that. Them held, I remember, the reason why I remember it so clear is that Dick Gregory, who was a starch raw food man at the time, and who was really an advocate, apart from being a comedian, he was a serious political advocate. He decided that he would fast. He would have a fasting for this holding of hostages in Iran, 52 of them. Well, the symbolism of the 52 what Trump talk about is to really declare that he's going to lick down 52, which he might talk about all a revenge now from 1979. Well, what happened now is that after I'm done say that, the Iranian them lick some missiles in Iraq. It's weird that the Iraqi people them is caught between Iran and America. Anyway, them lego the missiles them in Iraq. Never kill nobody, never harm no soldier. Trump declares, say, boy, right now, that is beautiful. That for sure, say them really, I yield to the pressure where all the guys them that talk about pressure him, them a pressure him because him never have no valid reason for go kill the man. Him no business with all of them I say still. Anyway, the long and short of it is that there is no I bomb you bomb me taking place. But what happened after them done declare, the White House done declare, say, well, it seems as if that is them a warn America. By not killing nobody, them a warn America, say, them have the strength for really attack them. Anyway, what happened today now is a big issue. Because the vice president, the vice president from the White House said, what are you talking about? Say the Iranian them never want to kill nobody. Them drop the bomb there to kill people. You know what that mean now though? That means that if the intent was to kill America, even the intent, him not let that go. So him a declare say, all the news people them want to talk about, well, you know, they just put in a warning say them can't do this thing. But them true because them don't want a war and all them thing there. And think, him say, look here, it's foolishness to not attack. They wanted to hit the targets, it's miss them miss. So him a tell you now, say, look here, be prepared for attack them again. This is not Trump I said this no, you know, this is the vice president. Remember him again, the vice president again. Look a soft spoken brother, we go like him can't match ants. Beware of these people, you know. You know, the people that were next door, you ever see movies yet when them say, the nicest guy next door is him murder the people. They say, oh, we didn't expect that of him, you know. He was such a gentle and kind person. Well, this is like this man, yeah. This man, you know, him come out clearly and say, it's miss them miss. Them didn't want to bomb the place, it's miss them miss. So it's the next problem that. But we're going to watch that, you know, because serious thing. It's really a serious thing I go on. Very serious thing I go on. Okay, we want to say this. When I say it's time now to do this, it's time to it's time to shake things up even more in the new year. And you could win $15,000 until February the 14th. Digicel customers who have downloaded the latest version of the My Digicel app and purchased a plan in the last 7 days have the opportunity of winning. You could get a call from us here at IRFM between the hours of 6 a.m. and 8 p.m. every weekday. But don't say hello. You must answer by saying the slogan, Shake to win with Digicel. R Digicel Shake to win. And 15,000 is yours. Can you imagine that? $15,000 is yours. Give me my phone. Let me call Irie. Where my phone there? Shamara said she go call. You shouldn't tell me no, she just call. Anyway, if you answer the phone and say Shake to win Digicel or Digicel Shake to win, you will get $15,000 just like that. So make us go call upon the line now for win this thing here. Answer your phone, Shake to win. It's Ira call them, right? Okay. Okay. So meanwhile, them are figure it out if anybody. All right. Press it now. Make it swing up on the line. L. Wow. All right. Coming up. IRFM is making a call here to a lucky customer, Digicel customer. Should I set up somebody for call it, you know? My grandson there. Hello? Hello? Nobody's online? Nobody not there? Okay. What kind of lady is this? Anybody up on the line? We want to hear the customer shouting, but we're not hearing no customer. Them not answer yet? Oh, the phone still a ring. Well, them don't want it, man. We not hear them. All right, them not answer, you know. We have to call the next number. Nick, may I tell you, you created vibes last week, you know. The people them love the program like, wow. Them say you're right. Yeah, man, them say you're right, man. I'm going to go home, go sit down in my cup, you know, and figure it out. I'm say, yeah, look, the man are right, man. This is not the beginning of the decade, the next year. But them not going to accept that still. How about that? That sound like a drone. All right. Let me come yet. Another one there. All right, the phone will ring. It's what I no.
Hello?
No, you know, you shouldn't say hello, brethren.
Huh?
You shouldn't say hello. I'm Mutabaruka call you from IRFM. You shouldn't say hello.
What call me?
This is Mutabaruka.
Oh, you are nice. What is happening to you now?
What happened to me? And when it happened to you, you was going to win $15,000. But you answer the phone wrong. You should have said shake to win with Digicel. If you did say that, you'd have get $15,000 right now.
Huh?
If you had said fifth shake to win, you would have gotten $15,000. So I'm like him now, him not hear me I say. Next caller. Next caller, I'm done lose already. Next caller. So alright, let me ask you a question. We will call till them somebody win? 3 times. Alright, not 2 times. No, 1 time, lad. No, the other one never answer. I saw you do it. Why you rough, man? Oh, did you say so? Alright, even if them not answer. Alright, so me heal. Oh, them. Alright. Going. So, can I take half of the money if nobody don't get it? Nick, can I get half of the money if nobody don't take it?
No. You just said 50 pounds.
Oh, man, there's not no fear, man. All right, $5,000 me ask. Okay. Yeah, man, everything they're on the radio right now. This is a Digicel giveaway. Phone ringing. Okay, phone ring. So the money down there because
the voicemail box of 187.
all right, at the tree that then. All right, so me ask, hey, this is celebration. Come on, man. Boy, you sound like you work with this. Let me ask you now. Anybody win already?
Not from all.
Or today start?
Yeah, today start and it's all voicemail and person saying hello.
All right. For all those who is listening to IRFM now, tell your friend them. No matter what, you see when your phone ring, don't say hello. It not work out for you if you say hello. Even if you don't feel say IRFM now, it don't matter if you don't have to feel say IRFM will call you. Just say shake to win. That's all you have to say. Shake with Digicel. Remember, no other is not flowing on Digicel. Shake to win. Shake to win with Digicel. Even if you sit down beside your boss, or your wife, or your husband, just shake to win with Digicel. They're going to ask you, who you talking to? And they're going to have a boyfriend named Digicel, right? So, please, if you want to win $15,000, anytime your phone ring, just say, shake to win with Digicel. Okay? And you will get $15,000. It's enough money that. Especially if you work at town. A zip. Or IRFM you work. That worse. Oh, you know, Baba. Oh, you're that studio. Oh, I forgot your back. You work with Digicel too?
No, Nicholas Evans.
So where are you doing?
Come to walk behind Nicholas.
You walk behind Nicholas. All right, I want to talk to you half here about that, yeah? Click the button. There we go. So we talk about this brewing war we are going, where take place just now in the so-called Middle East, which is really not the Middle East, is Iran, which is a old ancient country. And when I say country, I mean it was more of a governed country more than America, where white people come in and kill out the people, the Native American them, and push them on reservation. If you remember Persia, that's what it was called, Persia in at the time. Iran was called Persia, and Iraq was called Mesopotamia. Yes, Babylon is in Iraq. We fight against Babylon because we were taught by one set of people that Israel or Judah went into captivity in Babylon. So anytime we talk about negative places or city, we use Babylon as a metaphor for evil. Just like how some people say Egypt, because we have the side of the so-called Israelites. And we're not talking about the Israelis, who are mostly Russians and Germans. A whole lot of people don't know that, but the majority of Israelis in Israel is Russia them come from, and Germany. And they must give them that land in the 40s. And them take with the people them land, and now them moving the people them further off of the land and capturing them land. And the people them is now seen as squatters like Jamaica. And since we're talking about squatters, we're going to segue into there is a move to move the people them from Port Royal, because them trying to make Port Royal into a new city of decadence and all these things. Because remember, Port Royal was named one of the wickedest places on earth because of the British pirates like Henry Morgan. Henry Morgan as a pirate was called Sir Henry Morgan by the King and Queen of England. And them used to have them loot in Port Royal. It is said that the amount of things that used to go on in a Port Royal cannot be written. When I say, them say that the amount of things that was happening in Port Royal cannot be written. So here we know, them is now trying to revive Port Royal, making Port Royal into a new city. And as usual, it is for tourism. You know, them have a moving, them going to have a moving wharf, them call them, platform where them have. And them want to move out the people them now, because they want to make it into a new city. Now, you have people who's living in these places from them born. You have people who bring them children there, and them children have them children there. And them set them life there. You have many places like that in Jamaica. Now, I don't have a problem with them giving Port Royal a modern look to get some money to better them pockets as politicians. The problem is that them tell the people them to move, and we understand that them have to move. But you tell me, say the government couldn't find somewhere if you just put the people them, rather. Just put the people them. You mean the government knowing say the people them there for them life, them build up them life there. Some of them is so-called, you see them call it squatter land, you know. This is the problem with this. Them say 700,000 people in Jamaica living on squatter land. This is the problem with Jamaica and this argument about squatter land, you know. The people them live there for all them life. Them have them children there. Some of them don't have no job or nothing. And y'all tell me, say, the government with all of the crown land, Queen Elizabeth land where them have, you mean say them couldn't find somewhere to put the people them even temporarily, that them can really step on them foot again rather than just say, boy, right now, I'm telling you, so we're going to bulldoze on you, know, but you see, 2 Christmas that come, we never want to look nowhere. So now that Christmas done, we're going to bulldoze on you now. Where the people them for go? Where the people them who have them picnic there, where them for go? Politician, or the minister whatsoever. Who do not feel no way, Rasta? Who do not feel no way to see the people them who have lived their faith, them life. 20, 30, 40 years them live there. Nobody never trouble them from them go there. You never tell them, say, look here, you see that land here, don't go on that land here, you know. Because one day you're going to have to go move. And it's not going to be nice. You allow the people them to build house there. Them family there. And all them where them have dead so now. And you are going to come in a one day, something like 30 odd years to build. You're going to come in a one day and just bulldoze the people them and just lift the people them so Rasta. And you sound a Christian. What kind of thinking that? Is quarter land, or is the government land, or is the king land, or is the queen land? The crown land is the people land, you know. It's just that now, you still, as some bossy slave, control the place. You control the place in such a way, you know, that you have 700 to, look on people who are built, look how people are suffer. And people see a little gully edge with some land there where for years nobody now live on the land. And the people them going to go build some little house there so. You know, tell them say don't build no house there, you know, because if flood come, you know house are going to watch way. You know wait till the people them build the house there so now. Some people don't have no job, them don't have no education. Them don't have not more than them want to take care of them family. And in taking care of them family, them have to find somewhere to live. Them not own no land. My family never have no land. Me not have no land for inheriting in Jamaica. Any land when me get now, me have to go find some capture land or go buy a piece of land. These people, boy, I'm sorry for the people them in Rasta. And a whole heap of time, it goes so continuously, you know. Where the people them going to go? Some people have to go which part of them family there, because they're going to be burdened upon them family now. Family don't want them there, because them never did there all the while. But yet still they have to go find somewhere to go. And they're going to burn them family now. For say, boy, they're going to go inside, you know, and say, well, right now, you're there, so, you know, so you have to go find somewhere to help the family. Them not have no help. When them there with them there, them just have to go just live them life true and true and true and true. And everybody can find work. You have people who have left university who can't find no work. And then when you tell me now, say, boy, that's why them say poverty rise, you know. Them say unemployment gone down, but poverty rise, you know, because you can't see it. 700,000 people are live on so-called capture land or squatter. And most of the land where them live on is the government land. So why you move the people them off of the government land, and then when you move them, you know, find an alternative for them. They must go now fend for themselves. It's a wicked act. It's a wicked act. Prime Minister and the Minister of Agriculture and the Minister of Finance and Planning and the Minister of Environment and the Minister of Security. Only some wicked set of people to have Jamaican people and do that to them. But you want a little youth in a situation like that, and his mother bring him up, and him all 19-year-old, and his mother did all dead. And not that them did all live nice, but, you know, at least them can don't work sometimes and go send little ice mint and little cigarette on the road and go through. But now, them have to move. All right. Where you want the youth though, where them look on the mother and see say mother under pressure to move from this up. If the mother have a man and the man say, boy, you can't come in at the house, you know, and you have picnic, sometimes the picnic not even the man, the man picnic. She did have the picnic before she find a man there. So the man kind of almost a resent, say, why I take up the woman, you know, but him not take up a next man picnic. Because I know young nah do that. Young nah go take up a next man picnic in a him woman house. And even if you say yes still, but there's that kind of feeling say you don't really want to do that. But me could say him do that now. When the youth there at the yard and have nothing to do, and him see up the road some man a do certain things and I go through, where you expect the youth to do? Where you expect the youth to do? I mean when I think so? Young, you understand what I say? Grandfather, you understand what I say?
I don't want to interrupt your program.
No, me want you interrupt it.
I just want to stop by and say hello.
Oh, but me ask you something now.
Yes.
You feel say somebody who live on a piece of land 30 years, 40 years, it's not private land, you know. It's land where government land and control land. Because nobody no come say, my land come off of the land. It's the government that tell them say, move off of the land because we build up big hotels or a big something less. You know, things say the government have a responsibility to help the people them to find somewhere.
They put them there, they were there, this captured land or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And they got to the point where they have some place where they can rest their head and somebody's going to
Bulldoze, just like that. Something where them take, some people all have some little zinc and all plyboard where them go beg people and patch up somewhere. And them all live there so. It's not comfortable still, you know. But them live there. And you tell me, say, in a one day rasta, you just come with a bulldozer and just bulldozer half the whole of the people them. Them people are not see something wrong with that thinking there. Look how much place them have when they occupy. You mean say them can't find somewhere, them can't find somewhere to, you know. And that hurt me too, you know, them can't find somewhere. Them can't find somewhere for put the people them, you know, until you can't say, all right, look you know, we know it's hard for you, but you know, this is a makeshift thing. So I can almost, the place the money I'm going to find to almost better than where them did to, you know. And you have to look you know, just go in there so, and me not tell you to stay there still, you know, because we got one bulldozer so too. You understand? Yeah. You say why? You see, I don't know why you live at 30 years time and got more pick there, so, you know. Just warn them and tell them say it can't work that way there. And give the people them a little length to see how them can work out them life. You understand? Anyway, news time.
Good afternoon. I am Patrice Walters with the local and international headlines. Prime Minister Andrew Holness says anti-harassment initiatives and security measures will be implemented at Port Royal, Kingston to ensure a safe and hassle-free environment for tourists. Mr. Holness was speaking at a meeting with representatives from the Port Authority of Jamaica, the Urban Development Corporation, the security forces and other stakeholders regarding the development of Port Royal at Jamaica House in St. Andrew yesterday. A cruise port terminal is being developed at the historic town of Port Royal, creating a platform for a thriving cruise tourist destination. The first vessel is slated to dock later this month. The Prime Minister said the preventative measures will allow for the protection of the country while ensuring continued growth and sustainability of the tourism sector, as well as a safe and comfortable environment for visitors. And Prime Minister Andrew Holness is calling on Jamaicans, including members of the church community, to help in the fight against crime and violence. Mr. Holness says this can be done if Jamaicans distance themselves from persons who are involved in criminality and if persons provide the security forces with information. He notes that Christians have a role to play in the fight against crime and violence besides praying for the nation, as many of them have valuable information that can assist the police in their investigations. The Prime Minister was speaking at the Heal the Family, Heal the Nation annual national gathering at the National Arena in Kingston yesterday. In news overseas, a charity says at least 17 prisoners have died over the past week in the Democratic Republic of Congo's biggest prison. Aid workers say the deaths are caused by a lack of food and medicine, as well as poor hygiene. Officials say the prison has not received any food supply within the last 2 months. Food shortages mean that the more than 8,000 prisoners there rely on their families to bring them meals. The facility is also severely overcrowded, with more than 5 times the number of inmates that it was built for. Finally, scientists believe they may have found the cause of the mystery pneumonia that is infected almost 60 people in the Chinese city of Wuhan since December. A leading Chinese scientist says preliminary tests indicate the illness may be caused by a new coronavirus. The World Health Organization had also said coronavirus could be blamed for the outbreak. The coronavirus can be caused by anything from the common cold to much more severe diseases. Notably, it caused an epidemic of the potentially deadly flu-like SARS virus back in 2002 and 2003, which killed more than 700 people around the world after originating in China. So far, 59 cases have been reported, 7 of which are considered critical. Those were the local and international headlines. Major news is next at 5:45. From the RFM Newsroom, I'm Patrice Walters.
Good afternoon, I'm Robert Williams with IRFM Sports on the ball. The West Indies bowlers have removed another 4 wickets to leave things interestingly poised in the second one-day international against Ireland at the Kensington Oval in Barbados. Ireland at sports time reached 154 for 6 after 31 overs after losing the wickets of William Porterfield, Paul Sterling and Lorcan Tucker between the 23rd and 29th overs. Sterling was bowled by Alzari Joseph, top scored with 63. Porterfield added 29 while Tucker made 1. Kevin O'Brien was just dismissed for 31. At the crease is Simi Singh, who is not out on 2. Joseph 4 for 23 is the pick of the Windies bowlers so far. He's been assisted by Sheldon Cottrell and Kerr Pear with 1 wicket each. The Windies lead the 3-match series 1-0. Jamaican fast bowlers O'Shane Thomas and Obed McCoy of St. Vincent will be travelling with the West Indies squad for the one international series against Ireland as a development initiative. The 22-year-old Thomas last represented the West Indies last August against India, while McCoy, who is 23 years old, previously appeared in the one internationals versus England in March. This is part of an effort to wind the pool of players identified as having potential roles in the West Indies white ball squads. These targeted plans for individual players and the team development are not new to coach Phil Simmons. In 2016, during his previous stint as West Indies coach, he organised a 1-week spin bowling camp in preparation for home and away series against India and Pakistan respectively, to similarly address player development and increasing the talent pool in the test format. West Indies opener Chris Gayle has joined the other strong voices in rejecting the idea of 4-day test cricket, which is being considered by the ICC in order to free up a calendar that is crammed with too many fixtures and the T20 leagues. Gayle, in rejecting the idea, says he's not a fan of the concept. He adds that he has played 100 test matches, a few finished in 3 days, a few finished in 4 days, but 5 days test cricket is ultimate. Gayle also revealed that it can be a life-changing experience to play 5 days of test cricket, as it tests your mental state so you can cope in life as well. Meanwhile, Sri Lanka coach Mickey Arthur, who is part of the ICC Cricket Committee that will consider making 4-day test mandatory as part of the World Test Championship from 2023, has also shot down the proposal. Arthur has joined the likes of Virat Kohli, Ben Stokes and Vernon Philander in opposing 4-day test cricket. Former Sri Lanka captain Mahela Jayawardene, who is also part of the ICC Cricket Committee, isn't in favour of 4-day test cricket as well. So too India's coach Ravi Shastri. The ICC set to meet in March 2020 to discuss the 4-day test format. Finally, athletes who protest at Tokyo 2020 have been threatened with possible disciplinary action under Rule 50 guidelines developed by the International Olympic Committee Athletes Commission. It is the first time the IOC Athletes Commission has established specific guidelines on Rule 50, which states that no kind of demonstration or political, religious or racial propaganda is permitted in any Olympic sites, venues or other areas for competitors at the Olympic Games. The document, published following a joint meeting of the IOC Executive Board and the Athletes Commission, prohibits protests and demonstrations at all Olympic venues, including medal ceremonies, the field of play and the Olympic Village. The rules come in response to protests from athletes at major sports events last year, including the Pan American Games in Lima and the World Aquatics Championships in Guangzhou. IOC President Thomas Bach had earlier warned athletes against protesting in any form at Tokyo 2020. From the IRFM Sports Desk, I'm Robert Williams.
Yeah, this is the Steppin razor, the art of war. You know, it's a weird thing when you're in a country and you see land, pan top of land, pan top of land. Because most people want to live in the metropolis, them want to go to Kingston. Country people want to go to Kingston, go live. And Kingston people want to go to New York, go live. Because them feel like the other man grass always look greener. But there's so much land when you drive through Jamaica. If you drive from Yasso, go to Kingston, you see more land where empty than where people live. Even if you drive on the highway, you see land there's sort of land. When you look over upon your right-hand side from Yasso going to Kingston, you look over upon it and you see land. And you see some little pockets of tree houses. You see one and say, how them people reach up the stuff to build house? How them carry cement and black and all them things go around and all them bush there? Only part it is government land. It's crown land, them go live part, you know. And them build, them realize that them did it all long now, so them start out with like a wooden structure. Alright, the first time I got a country, you know. I got a country because I say I want to leave Kingston and I got a country and I go find a piece of land. We up in some bush named Potosi district. We up in St. James Hill there. And them say, nobody can live down there, someone. And rice them used to plant down there. And I say, hey, all right, so we go to the man who own it. And we say, how much you release for the land for him? Say, $16 a year. Listen to what I say, $16 a year, I lease the land for him. So I say, all right, $16. Hey, when I say $16, and you say, I'm telling me, I never say $1,000 yet, you know. I'm a big man when I tell you, I'm a big man, because I have picked and all them way there. I never hold $1,000 in my hand yet. You understand? When we go up there, go live, you know. All right. So $16 a year. So we drench out the place, build trench, and dry out the place, and we build a little wooden structure upon it. walk over the bush, go build, go get lagwood. Lagwood is strong wood, you know. It have all the art, they were not easy. Anyway, they will eventually now, and knit, me and originally in Profile, we are knit and buy lumber every week. We buy lumber and we just build, till we have a nice little house. You understand? A nice little thing. Me and my family are living there, all right now. $16 a year. For 30 years, we are going to release this land for. We know 40 years gone now, the people them dead. Everybody who release land dead. Picnic dead, father dead, uncle dead, everybody dead. And we still live on the land. All right? All right. When I say, that is people land. You understand? But most of the land in Jamaica is what them call crown land. Nobody no live on it. And if somebody build on it, him dead because him don't have nowhere to live. And him say him not see nobody use the land there. Him just go build on the land there. And him dead all 10, 20, 30 years. And him not expect say after 30, 40 years, them go build all highway through the place. Him not expect say them go build a city where him did have to move. So him have him family there so. So if you depend on crown land, you know, and it reach a time now where you have to move. And them say it's government land. And them say, who is the government? And the people, them say the government. And I lie, them I tell you now. Government by the people, of the people, for the people. It's not true. It's a group, a little 60-odd man sit down in a little building downtown there and run people life. Me not tell a man say, him have to do nothing, you know. But at a matter of humanity, you deal with humanness and a generous state of mind where you say, boy, right now, you don't want to leave people in a situation where I'm going to commit suicide or kill them picnic or go thief or murder people. Look how much land in Jamaica when nobody not depend. You have people who have left school with them masters and them bachelors and all them things there. And government them have build house and charge how much millions of dollars for it. Where the people them who have left school will get them money there to pay down for house and NHT, where them have thief all the money out of NHT and all them something there. The way it name there. I have the High Commissioner in the station next week. All right, me go to this. Okay, me not come on for this yet, you know. Me not come on for it yet because it's a travesty. Land is the basis of power. If you don't have any land, you don't have no power. Because most of the wars that have been fought on earth is fought over land. So here we know. We did a whole heap of land in Africa, you know. And then bring we on here, so, and with landless. And because we're landless now, them enslave we and do all sorts of things to it. And then one at a time they come and say, oh, no free. If you free a man, if you let go a man out of slavery, and tell him, say, go and go fend for yourself. And every land where him go upon is somebody own the land. And him go to you and say, boy, right now, Massa, you're free, you know, but we can't, I have a little family here. You can't give me a little plot of land. We can plant some things, plant things. He might tell you, say, well, you know, you have to go pay taxes for it. And but you say, but Master, I don't have no money, sir. He say, well, you know, I'm back in slavery, you're gone, you know. Come out say, well, take the land, but you have to go work. Forget the amount of money for the taxes. All right. So you see, somehow we can't do that. Somehow we can't do that, you know. So we're going to run away from slavery now, and they're going to free away according to them. The land where you are going to go upon is somebody's land. That means that you are trespassing on somebody's land again. So it's almost like you're worse off, you know, because when you deal with Massa, you have peace, you have a little bungalow on the back of the barn there, something where you can't sleep in and them something there. No, you can't go back in a bungalow to go sleep. You have to go fend yourself. So you know, wicked, you're going to get wicked now. A wicked, you're going to get wicked now. Especially if you have family. A wicked, you're going to get wicked. So you're prepared, boy, either liberty or death, you know. Because when we're going to do it, we pick them now. I mean, What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Why the government is doing that to the people them who them supposed to govern? And you know what hurt me about the thing I young. You know what hurt me about it? You see them same people there where the government do that. You see, when election time come, and them are run up and down in front, behind the politician and in front of the politician, you know. The same people them, where you see I get run off a land and bulldoze off a land. Watch this year when them call our election. Are the same people them. You ever watch Carnival yet? When you watch Carnival uptown, most of the people when you say run up and down, and brown people them are run up and down and them thing there. You ever see them people they are run behind politicians on the road and hang up a truck and take them Mercedes Benz and have things marked on it and flag and push up in the front of them Mercedes Benz and them Rover and all them something there. No. A poor people where they have no car, them bicycle car them go a country. Government just rent a big coaster, put them in give them some Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Red Stripe beer, and them say, yes, give me my t-shirt, I'm ready. It's a wicked set of people them. I mean, know to them wicked. I know to them wicked because watch out. Them now gonna make them family members go through that. Because me now gonna make my picnic them go through that. You understand? Me have to find something to make them, and me know say, even if my picnic them no have nowhere to live, and them go up on piece of land where I know feel own. And government say, move. Me I go find something to put them because me have to do that. But you see the people them when me see, most of the people them are squat, them do have no other support. Them don't have no support around them. Call upon all Peter now. If Peter car broke down, all upon the highway, If mother and father gonna drive come down upon the highway with them big car and take him and carry him go home, and say call it JAA, AAA and make them take the car and move it. You understand? You have people, if the bus broke down upon the highway, the bus could have gone left. They'll stand up on the highway and try to figure out who are going to stop and take me up. You understand? Oh, it goes on. The thing kind of bitter. It's like you have bitter taste in your mouth. If you know, say, you're in a country where most of the land is owned by the Queen. And them 7 out of 3, almost 3 million, 2.7 million, almost 3 million people now there in Jamaica. 700,000 people, them called squatters. 700,000 people, That are more than the population of Kingston, 700,000 people are squat on land in a Jamaica, modern Jamaica. And when you look at how much building a go up and how much gated community and all them something there, 700,000 Rasta. And we just go like say, well, I just said go. It can't work so. It can't go so all the while. It can't really go so. And them, as you talk about that, when I talk about buy wood for go build house, I think. We used to go to Negril every week. For 4 years, I drive go to Negril, go sell. Tam and all them something there. And that time, hotel, still hotel nice down there. So much hotel never done it still. Because you could have drive on the road and still see the sea. Now you drive on the road, you hardly can't see the sea at Negril. All right. Lucy is a big, almost like a town now. It's like so much hustle and bustle going on Lucy. No, Mr. Fenter, where the minister health name again? Where the minister health name? Eh? Mr. Tufton. All right, Mr. Tufton. You say me I am a brethren, Mr. Tufton say, Muta, I am a brethren, I say, all right, I accept it. I prefer be somebody brethren than them enemy. You understand? All right. Mr. Tufton say, me and them are brethren. Here I know. Me hear Mr. Tufton make a statement on the radio. Say, if you allow water to accumulate in your place where them can prove say mosquito is a breeding of a mosquito, them can charge you up to $1 million. You never hear that? You didn't hear that? Well, me I tell you the same say, trust me. Trust me, him said. You can be charged up to $1 million if them find that you are creating a breeding ground for the mosquito that is causing how much people now for dead, for what them call it, dengue? Dengue. All right. Mr. Tufton, I want you and I dare you to arrest the member of parliament for Lucy, or what them call them, the mayor of Lucy. I don't know who them going to arrest. Arrest one of them down there, because I am going through St. Lucy the other day and I see this big sign mark, welcome to Lucy. And brethren, you see under the sign, there is a gutter that there will stretch almost the whole length of the main road in a Lucy. You know which part me attack? The road of this gutter go right down to the other side where the people them are selling along so you know. None of the water not moving. When you look inside of when you're looking at the water, you know, me I tell you, know. When you're looking at the water and you see the sea over the other side, you know. Because the road narrow, you know. The road very narrow. It's like from here to go to which part the operator there. Because so narrow, everything had run just there. So the sea over there is so dirty, but the water under the sign, you know, welcome to Lucy. It starts right there, so the gutter. And when you look on it, go right down. None of the water now move. The water black. I mean, grey, green. Then wait there. Mr. Tufton, what name? A Tufton? No, Mr. Tufton, me I have a friend, brethren. But the man who responsible for the member of parliament for down at that area there, them need to arrest him and charge him $1 million, not even $1 million, you know. Them should have seized him house. Because me know the film house not have nothing like that in the so. And you have people a sell, you have shops, you know, right alongside it, you know. And me I say, not to mention that you can't move through the city because it's so packed up. You can't move. There's no turn off if you go around the other way to go to the grill. Unless you go through the hill them. Go way up na the hill before you reach in a Lucy, you turn left and go up na the hill and come out back in a green island. So. This when me I look on the thing and me I say, then Mr. Tufton I talk about him go charge people. Who am I go charge $1 million? Who? Him not go charge. Him not charge Peter. Because you go to Peter here and we will have no water much less. Eh? Who you go charge $1 million now? Warm to you who have a man responsible for your city when no people there. So and when you look in at the gutter not moving. I kid you not, I am not exaggerating. The gutter in Lucy, I keep saying St. Lucy. The gutter in Lucy, under the sign remark, welcome. I know it's not going to be a tourist attraction now because the tourists are going to say, I heard that guy on the radio talking about that gutter under the sign. Can we go there? You get all a whole heap of trip now. All of the coaster man, they get trip to go up, the taxi man want to go, you know. The gutter under the sign, it starts from under the sign, remark, welcome to Lucy. From there, so, go right down to the road, almost to the end of the road where the people them have them shop and thing. The water not moving, and you tell me, say, you know, see that? The mayor or the representative for the area, him not see that. In at this time when people are dead left and right, you know, pick the dead. Every day I pick the dead, you know, from what them call it, dengue fever. Pick me a dead from left to right now. Who come to me, a woman a ball on my phone the other day, say, boy, them family, how much you old? I say, I'm 20 a day old. I say, 20 a day old. I know say 20 a day old people are dead from dengue. She say, yes, a whole heap of them are dead. What going to happen now? I am speaking on behalf of the people them in Lucy. I am asking the member of parliament in Lucy, and everybody hearing me saying this. If him not listening, I know him must know somebody will listen. And Mr. Tufton say him listen to the program. I don't know if him too busy now, not drinking no sugar and running in marathon for listen to the program again. But anybody who know Mr. Tufton, who is dedicated and sincere in saying that we need to get rid of the breeding ground for mosquitoes. I am asking him to examine and explore why is it that there's a gutter that lead on the main road into Lucy with this stench, this smell, this dirty water that is all caking up on the side of the concrete. Why is it that it is allowed to be there in at this time of this dengue fever disease thing? Nobody knows see that, Rasta? What, me have to do things? Me don't know too much thing. Me go shut 9 or Rasta, because I really want to. You like me have to think, but how can you not see that? Oh, and then the people them know, you know, you see the people them just are go on nonchalant, just are go on to them normal business like there's nothing. Okay, we used to that. We used to that, you know, them now come to nothing to that. That's how people work, you know. Them say, boy, Muta, we talk to them till we're tired. And them now do nothing about it. And when two people dead, now you get them a ball out and say, yeah man, the people, they must make sure so them empty all them this and that and bore hole in the candles thing them and that the water there. You can't tell me, say, nobody no catch dengue from that the water there. If you want to do a man a serious thing, if a man trouble you down and Lucy, just go for just go for a mug. Just go for a mug and take up the water and say, come near me. Come near me as if I don't give you dengue. Click it. Here we go again. Digicel Shake to Win giveaway promotion. It's time to shake things up even more in the new year, and you could win $15,000 until February the 14th. Digicel customers who have downloaded the latest version of the My Digicel app and purchased a plan in the last 7 days have the opportunity of winning. You could get a call from us here at IRFM between the hours of 6 a.m. and 8 p.m. every weekday. But you must say hello. What you must say, you must answer the phone by saying, shake to win with Digicel, or Digicel, shake to win. So, you ready? The phone call. Make we hear who going to win this $15,000. Ringing once. Ringing twice. Ringing thrice.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed.
Okay. Here we go again. That is one call. I think we have 3 go to it. You have to say shake to win. With Digicel. Here we go again. I hear no more that no young. Go and take up your cell phone and go outside. You take off your number, right? Yes? Well, to that. Oh, that does stop, so. Them answer? When I hear them, we have to move on. You knock out that one there, like. Wow. One. What a quietness. Oh, bad. Eh? Nobody knows that. Okay. Why them ring 3 times and stop? You sure there's something wrong with the phone? So when I hear that, I ring them. I ring 3 times and stop. Something wrong, man. When I call again, I do 3 that. 3 of them, none of them, man. So I can't take the I can't take the $1,000 of them. Because them say if you answer incorrectly, the person get 1,000 Digicel credit. Oh, but my phone can't take credit. It don't. If you want the business, why you can't take credit when you have postpaid? Them just set it that way there. Yeah. All right, well, we can't say nothing about that one yet. Nobody not answer the phone. Maybe I told them no area calling them, so them not answer. We almost don't know, Shamara. End it now, right? Well, it'll come on for the program again. This program, 5:05. All right, Digicel promotion. I have no $15,000 where you not give away. I wonder what can milk some out of Digicel that way there. Because I really like some rebate still. Digicel. And Digiplay. Them have some truck bus are going, some fan are going named Digiplay. Digiplay, them call them. Where them have? Where them have? Them give you cable. Where them name again? Digiwa. Digiplay. Where them give you cable and all them something there. Maybe we should have changed what I have here now still, you know. Because the one I have now work out with me. Yeah, it kind of sour. You know lime with sour? Yeah, it kind of sour lime. Maybe we should have changed. Every time I see that van, I try to figure out, where them people that Digiplay, them really is, I need to check them. Yeah, I need to check them because it's weird when you all watch all your TV and you just see all of a sudden, you see it gone and they might bring advertisement, you know, the Migla or something. I mean, who wants to see Migla advertisement when they watch certain things, you understand? I'm going to change. I'm tired to eat lime. Yeah, the brethren say, come make we broke bread. You know, breaking bread is a kind of bonding, kind of friendship. You try to develop a certain friendship. Wow. You know, the squatter thing there on my brains, you know. The squatter thing, it there on my brains hard, may I tell you? You know, and where people, you know, them say every man think his burden is the heaviest. And sometimes you have certain problems on your head, you know, you feel say, well, you get so depressed and all them things, but you have people out there in a Rasta. Where them, you talk about the light at the end of the tunnel, them don't have no tunnel to see through. It's a weird thing, you know. Yeah, man, it's a weird thing, man. Come with all that thing now, say, boy, you want to say, I don't really have no money for me for buying no gas to put in my car. You know. Somebody don't have no money for buying food for put on them table. You know, see it. Yeah, the man say, he might walk and him hand it broke and him couldn't deal with it. And him did feel away until him see a man with no foot. So all the while when him things of him and look one hand were broke, which could have get better. Him see a man with no foot. You know? And sometimes you feel like, you know, so when you want help and you can't, you're not in the position for help, and it make you feel weird. Yeah, man, it make you feel weird when you see certain things, man. And then you say the people them who you feel say in the position where it's put into place for make certain, alleviate certain problem. All you can hear them I tell you is, you know, these bed of roses. And you know, like all the Prime Minister that talk about when PNP in a power, the crime gone up. And right now, when him in a power, you can't sleep with your door open and all them things there. You know, it's like, you say, why am I going to say that? Why am I going to say that to the people them? And years after now, I'm win, look there now. How much years since him win now? 3 years? It's the 3rd year, him are going on. And people can't even open them door much less. Not even them gate. Them can't open. And people is distressed. And I still like an answer. Why is it that the crime rate is not the highest it has ever been in Jamaica? Yet still it's more stressful now than ever before. In the early 2000s when it had gone, we above where they now. And you hear people in the bar and say, Lord Jesus, look and know what this, that. And you know, I hear the minister of security I say, he must say, them now move. No, they never say that. And lie me at them. Say, they are looking forward to the crime rate to go down over less than that. Him say 800 to Pacific. Him say, he might look forward to carrying the crime rate to at least 800. Then they will move there, so what them call it? So them call it, not so. State of emergency. So are the one where they matter them help people in our community. Alright. So my question is, suppose it don't reach 800. You continue to have state of emergency in Jamaica. That means you call it as a police state. But not only that. The Prime Minister come out and say them have a plan, a crime plan. They must send out the crime plan now. See? You know, the election will come around, you know. Mark me and no say. You see all the argument, you know, about crime plan, where I'm saying I'm going to unravel this year. You know, say, some farmer election will come around. Because when him say it, it's like the second coming of Jesus Christ. Yeah. When the Prime Minister released this mysterious state of emergency, because I hear him say, and I want the leader of the opposition to shake my hands in a symbolic gesture. Symbolic gesture, you know, and the two of them shake hands. And I say, yes, you see it now? Things are going better now because the two of them come together now to fight the monster. How much time we go through that door there already? Many times. So now, him say him have a plan. And him go and reveal the plan soon. You understand? So, in revealing the plan, which is going to be a great plan that you can't say, well, enough things, because you listen to politicians. Why politicians stay so, man? Why them stay so? Why politicians is like that? It's normal people, you know. But there's something about putting on the cloak of a politician. You know, like police. A normal youth is a normal youth until you put on a uniform and feel say I'm a bigger man than everybody else. You know. A youth is a normal youth in our community until he have a gun in his hand. Him feel say the gun is like him other dick. You know, it's like a dick, you know, it's like, yes, him have power. You know, some can use the gun to gain more power and to satisfy his ego. The politician is like the gunman. It's just that him not stick you up in front of you. But him really go around the corner and tell you some things where, may I tell you, man. The politician come like a man where I tell him, man, I start nice things, and never do nothing for sure say where am I say the nice things for. I hope you not stay so you know young. I tell you lady all these nice things. Don't worry yourself, man. Me not forget your birthday. Me not forget, man. You think why could I forget your birthday? And little more you remember somebody else's birthday out there. And when your birthday come now, you say, right, if you think of your birthday was yesterday, not have the other person's birthday. You start to tell her all sort of thing. About birthday. It's a... Why, young, you can't let it laugh to her thing. Young, you look like you're so guilty, Regine. Eh? You don't get it. Because when I said you look for me, the eye wide. Like, could have bring up that? After me, you don't talk. Roll the card. Go back over the name them. Here we go again. Girl's name. Nala. Nala. Nala means successful. Chikere. Chikere means created by God. And my favorite name is Fulami. Fulami means one who demands respect. Ife. IFE means woman of love. Woman of love. So we have 4 names there. Nala means successful. Shikere means created by God. Fulami means one who demands respect. And Ife means woman of love. Okay, so we go with the boy's name now. Here we go again. Kojo. Kojo. Kojo means Monday. So you give your son name Kojo, he never forget which day him born. The time same born on a Monday, he never forget it because his name is Monday. Kwame, Kwame, Kwame means Sunday, same thing. Your name Kwame, you know, say Sunday born. Kahari, Khari, Kahari means like a king. Well, African name is nice, you know. We don't know the meaning of the name. It's nice, it have a meaning. Baba Tunde. You know, Baba Tunde is, Baba in Africa is father. Nana is mother, you know, Nana, Baba. So Baba Tunde, Babatunde, Baba Tunde, return of the father. In other words, it can mean that when you look on your child, your son, you see him father in him. As if he's a good father. Baba Tunde, but it is a good name. Baba Tunde, return of the father. Adisa, 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 means the lucid one. The lucid one. And Ayo, 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 means full of joy. Okay, so we go with the boy's name now. Here we go again. Kojo, Kojo, Kojo means Monday. So you give your son name Kojo, he never forget which day him born. The time same born on a Monday, he never forget it because his name is Monday. Kwame, Kwame, Kwame means Sunday, same thing. Your name Kwame, you know, say Sunday born. Kahari, Khari, Kahari means like a king. Well, African name is nice, you know. We don't know the meaning of the name. It's nice, it have a meaning. Baba Tunde. You know, Baba Tunde is, Baba in Africa is father. Nana is mother, you know, Nana, Baba. So Baba Tunde, Babatunde, Baba Tunde, return of the father. In other words, it can mean that when you look on your child, your son, you see him father in him. As if he's a good father. Baba Tunde, but it is a good name. Baba Tunde, return of the father. Adisa, 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 means the lucid one. The lucid one. And Ayo, 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 means full of joy. Nala means successful. N-A-L-A, Olafunke, O-L-U-F-U-N-K-E means God took. I'll never get that one. No, Chikere, Chikere, means created by God. Fulami, Fulami, means one who demands respect. And Ife, Ife, means woman of love. That's the female name, boy's name. Kojo, Kojo, means Monday. Kwame, Kwame, means Sunday. Kahari, Khari, means like a king. Babatunde, Babatunde, return of the father. Adisa, Adisa, Adisa means the lucid one. Ayo, Ayo means full of joy. Sweet name them, sweet. That is Pablo Moses from those long years ago. Take back your name and give your name. Smith and Chow no come from Africa. Understand? So that's our about. Anyway, in the first part of the program, we'll mention about this development we are going in we call it the Middle East. I don't like to say Middle East because them countries they're not in the Middle East. It's foolishness, rubbish. You see, that's what I say. Them can say these things continuously and somehow you process it in your brain and it become almost like it's true, the matter, like logical. Whose logics? Why must we define our reality based upon someone else's logics and cultural expression? And we need to really think about it. You know, last night I did a mention to Matrix. I said, Matrix, why, for instance, me are not Christian, and when me have signed paper, me must have my Christian name. How the hell we get to first name to be Christian name? You know, like Tony is my Christian name. Why everybody in Jamaica have a Christian name and not a first name? You know, and then you have a surname which relates to your family. But guess what? Anytime you sign a paper, then put the surname first. You know, like your name Anthony George. The George is your surname. Then say, write your surname first. I never can understand it. But I guess them have them logics. And I must fall into them logics continuously. So them give you a name and a first name and them say, what is your Christian name? And you tell them, say, I do have a Christian name. Them look at you like, wow, what you talking about? You do have a first name? I say, yes, I have a first name, but I don't have a Christian name. I'm not a Christian. Why everybody have to have a Christian name? It's crazy. It's really crazy. In Africa, in these so-called nations, nobody have Christian name. Because most of the people them is not Christian. It's when you come in the West, so you have to satisfy their kind of logics and understanding of self. So you see yourself through their eyes, through their spectacle. That's why they can't wash your brain. So them wash your brain and I use bleach and wash it out. So become like zombies. What they say is what it's supposed to be. And we keep saying what they want us to say. But we refuse to be what they want us to be. We are what we are, and that is how we're going to stay. At least some of us. At least some of us. So the point is that when you really get right down to the nitty-gritty of the thing, we have become walking dead. Because most of us is not thinking for ourselves. And if we come out with a thought that is not connected to what we have learned over the years, we feel like, say, we wrong. Just like how them give a Monday, Saturday, the last day of the week. Who the hell tell us Saturday, the last day of the week? Why is Saturday the last day of the week? Who decide that? And them say the Bible said the 7th day, it never said Saturday. And not only that, we count the days according to the Gregorian calendar. We count the days according to the Julian calendar. Because when the Chinese counting them years, them don't count it like how the Western people count them the years. Them count it off for them cultural expression, for them understanding, for them cosmology. Them understand it from a different perspective. So we look upon this thing now and I say, well, when the Bible said the 7th day of the week is really Saturday that talk about, but who said that? In those days there was no Saturday nor Sunday, Monday nor Tuesday. It's the moon and the sun that decide the changing of the day, the moon and the sun. Not a man right. You know, see, so them say Sunday is the first day of the week. Oh, you know that? We know that because they give us a calendar, a Gregorian calendar, and a Julian calendar. They decide that. And them can carry it back, way back, and say, God said. God never said nothing about Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night, Saturday. It's just the other day that come up. But when I say just the other day, I really mean just the other day. Who's deciding that January is the first month of the year? When other people say the first month of the year is spring. Between March and April is the beginning of the year, when spring come. There are people who decide that in a film culture. But we can't go outside of that because we're going to get mixed up. Because don't tell me if I come here Wednesday, I'm going to come Thursday. I have no program for Wednesday. It's a confusion, it's a consciousness. See, so you have to fall in. You have to fall in or you're going to fall short. You know, see? But we have to know it. We have to know, say, something is going on that's not supposed to be us. And the only way you can use it at your benefit is if you know, say, it's an illusion. Because it's an illusion, they must sell away. And the only way you can use the illusion is to know that it's an illusion. And some people live in an illusion and feel it's a reality. And with that talk last night, that's why people get so superstitious. Because mysteries create superstition. Mysteries create superstition. If you don't understand how certain things work, you're going to start to believe, say, so it works. And then think up a way where you think it will work. And then get into some superstitious thinking. Instead of scientifically work it out. You don't use mathematics or science to work it out. You say, boy, you know, say, I see my granny last night was dead five years ago. I say, oh, you see that? I say, yeah, man, let me not see her, man. I see him close the shop on when she dead, you know. I say, wow. Close it ever rotten. You know, you think all these things. So you get superstitious. And then superstition lead to what you call supernatural. Because you start to now create different things that is illogical, but start to become real to you. And when it become real to you, now you start feeling say everybody should fall into your reality, what you call reality, which is an illusion. And it keep going on and on. That's why man create religion. Because religion comes out of culture. It's culture religion come from. Because people living in a certain space start to do things a certain way. And in order to figure out and find out how the thing works, them create these illusions in them. And we, as African people, have more illusion than most people. Because when other people are come out of it, most people who them call Jews is atheists. What I say most. And a man tell me that one time, you know, I say, ain't really. But when I go dig out for true, I realize, but true, most Jews are atheists. If you go to Israel, most Jews in Israel is not. Them don't believe in no God. Them is atheists. And of them claim now a history that is not theirs. It's a African history written by Europeans that is not theirs. But we take it in such a way now that we really believe that there was a man who did feed 5,000 people with how much fish and barley loaf and everything there. And don't realize that for lack of knowledge, people become superstitious. For lack of knowledge. This is the Steppin razor, the art of war. Okay, this is the Steppin razor, the art of war. Okay, so with all of what I say, it was leading up to where we're going to play now. During the course of this invasion, not invasion, but killing of this man, a lot of people start to bring up some things that was said years ago, including by Trump, But Trump did not talk about how it's invade them want invade Iran and all these things there. For boost up them elections before the election. It's weird, you know. You ever hear them say things, you know. Anyway, Trump did declare to Obama said them want invade Iran because they want to boost up them election thing and all them something, you know. And people find the tape and play it back. But not only that, some people find some tape with some soldiers who did go to Afghanistan. I talk about them experience in Afghanistan, which is really amazing. Really, really amazing.
Sisters and brothers, thanks everyone for being here. We're from the organization March Forward. We're here to say to all those serving in the Army and the Marines and the Air Force and the Navy that you have the absolute right to refuse to take part in these criminal wars, and that's a right that all of you should exercise. You have no reason to go put your life on the line and kill and die for profit. We've been to Iraq, we've been to Afghanistan, and we know what these wars are really about. And we joined the military for many reasons. Because we need a college education, because we need a job, because we need health care. And then we joined the military, and they tell us that our enemies are poor people in caves in Afghanistan, or poor people in the deserts of Iraq. But we've been to those countries, and we know that our enemies are not other poor people abroad. Our enemies are the people that laid us off from our jobs, that denied us health care, that make it impossible to get an education. Our enemies are not in the poorest countries on the planet, but right here in the richest one. The occupations of Iraq and Afghanistan alone are costing over $700 million every single day. This is a crime every single day, while so many of us are hurting. Well, I think all of us here and the vast majority of people in this country would agree that we can spend $700 million a day better than bombing people that we have no reason to bomb. We can spend $700 million a day rebuilding those countries we've destroyed. We can spend $700 million a day caring for the veterans we get home when they get home, and then we can spend $700 million a day giving every single person health care, a college education, a job, and a livelihood, and a home. That's who we need to be spending our money on. But this government is not going to do that. They're not going to use the money in that way. They're not going to end the wars. And they're not going to do it because it's not our government. It's their government. It's the government of the rich. It's the government of Wall Street, of the oil giants, of the defense contractors. It's their government, and the only language that they understand is shutting down business as usual. And that's what we're doing here today, and we're going to continue to do until these wars are over. It's crystal clear now that these wars are going to continue and expand and go into other countries. That is the trend. That is what we know, that there is perpetual war, and it's only going to stop if the people stand up and stop it. And that's what we're going to do, sisters and brothers. A lot of people ask me, what do we do? Because we all know things are bad. We all see the atrocities on TV. We read about it. We experience it. People always ask, what do I do? We always want to know what to do. Do we vote? Do we support a politician? Do we join an organization? What do we do? Well, I'll tell you what we do. It's simple. We fight. We fight, and we fight, and we fight, and we shut down our workplaces, we shut down our schools, we shut down the streets, we shut down business as usual, and we fight until we force the people in there to do what the people out here want. Because that's how we're going to get around, and we're going to fight until there's not one more bomb drop, not one more bullet fired, not one more soldier coming home in a wheelchair, not one more family slaughtered, not one more day of U.S. imperialism. Let's fight to make that happen. We can do it today, and in the days ahead, we have to fight to end these wars and create a better world, sisters and brothers.
You know, that youth was arrested. A soldier who was in Afghanistan was arrested because he was actually demonstrating against the war that them carry the youth them in, and was very upset. So that is spilling over into what is taking place now. A lot of people is showing a similarity between them going into Iraq and now them was still in Iraq, and now it's weird for your country overrun by two people who decide to have a fight one another in your country, like the Iranians and the Americans, because it's in Iran, it's in Iraq them kill the man, you know, and it's not only the man that dead, you know, them also kill an Iraqi man too, an Iraqi army man too. Them no mention that, you know. And when the Iraqis say them want America to leave, the Iraqis say, the Americans say, me not leave, because me not going to make Iran take over Iraq. And guess what? Iraq is worse off now than when Saddam was there. Worse off than when Saddam was there. You know, see? But that is the way how the thing go. It's like Libya. Libya is like a failed state now. Libya mash up. Them go mash up Libya. Kill Gaddafi. And mash up Libya. And now Libya is like the stamping ground for all different terrorist movements, different activities, and them things. And we see that happen. So, really and truly, when we look on a war, and people say terrorism and all them something there, and you know, America is, you realize America involved in every war we are fight on the earth. Every war we are fighting, you know, Yemen, Libya, Syria, Iraq. I mean, you name it, you know, them involved in every war. The other day, them did try bad thing with Venezuela. I don't know what happened over there, so. Because we don't hear nothing more about it again. The man say, all right, you don't think something bad come. And we know, say, the man, there's always some mouth them have because them not have the power. And that is really what America know. America knows, say, look here, we have the biggest army and the biggest gun and the most technologically advanced murder weapons. So don't test me. And them really want to try it out too, you know. You think they don't really want to try it out? But you have some people them can't mess with, you know. Them can't go to them like no bad man is in North Korea. North Korea man say, all right, I don't care what you want to say, you know, and them go friend up Trump, you know, and still go on with them cheeky business around the corner, you know, and declare. And him tell them same have nuclear weapon. Yeah, man, him tell them same have nuclear weapon, and them now go me here where Trump said to Iran, there's no way he's going to make them have nuclear weapons. No way. So, him know to them not have it, you know. But see if them have a look like him break away from a treaty where them sign, because he say Obama signed treaty and him said a foolish thing. No, him claim say the bomb them will drop the other day is Obama, is the money where Obama give them use and get the weapon them for drop the bomb them in Iraq the other day. When really and truly it's some money where them did freeze for Iran during the time of Obama. Them freeze the money for Iran and then now them ease up the freeze and Iran get back the money. So him have a twist on it. But it's really a weird thing I go on. The enemy of my enemy is my enemy. Like my friend is my enemy. And a man sent me a little article, you know, which is really, it kind of very cute. I find the article to be very cute. I want to find this article here because, yeah, I send it to some people, you know. Because see if I can able find somebody who has sent it to for read it off. Yeah, because really and true. See it, yeah? Yeah, I want to yell up my original man to go here, you know. He say, yeah, the article say, are you confused by what is going on in the Middle East? Let me explain. This is American, all right, obviously. We support the Iraqi government in the fight against Islamic State. We don't like the Islamic State, but ISIS is supported by Saudi Arabia. And guess what? Saudi Arabia is America's friend. Isn't that ironical, man? That is very ironical. is the Islamic State, which is ISIS. Them support the Iraqi government in the fight against ISIL. And them don't like ISIS. But somebody who them supported in Saudi Arabia support ISIS. We don't like President Assad in Syria. We support the fight against him, but not ISIS, which is also fighting against him. We don't like Iran, but Iran supports the Iraqi government against ISIS. So some of our friends support our enemies, and some of our enemies are our friends. And some of our enemies are fighting against our other enemies, whom we want to lose. But we don't want our enemies who are fighting our enemies to win. How do people ever understand the dynamics and the paradoxical thinking we are going on? So, if the people you want to defeat are defeated, they might be replaced by people we like even less. And all this was started by invading a country to drive out terrorists who weren't actually there until we went in to drive them out. Sir, do you understand now? I don't know if the people ever understand. I understand it clearly. But I would like read it again because it make good reading and good thinking. Because you really, it's something to think about. Are you the person who is writing name Aubrey Bailey? Aubrey Bailey is the person who writes it. Him say, are you confused by what is going on in the Middle East? Let me explain. We support the Iraqi government in the fight against ISIS. We don't like ISIS, but ISIS is supported by Saudi Arabia, whom we like. We don't like President Assad in Syria. We support the fight against him, but not ISIS, which is also fighting against him. So in other words, America not fighting ISIS inside Syria because ISIS is fighting against somebody who them is fighting against. We don't like Iran, but Iran support the Iraqi government against ISIS. Sir. So some of our friends support our enemies, and some of our enemies are our friends, and some of our enemies are fighting against our other enemies. When we want to lose, whom we want to lose, but we don't want our enemies who are fighting our enemies to win. If the people we want to defeat are defeated, they might be replaced by people we like even less. And all this was started by us invading a country to drive out terrorists who weren't actually there until we went in to drive them out. Do you understand now? Serious food for thought, man. Serious food for thought. Click that. And I'm saying to whosoever is responsible, since we can't get this man, Mr. Mark Bennett, how long now we are trying to get him and can't get him, that something need to be done about that sewer, that stinking smell, that is the odor of, that's setting it's setting the ambience for entering Ochi. It cannot keep going, it cannot happen, it cannot keep doing like that. There must be something that to be done. Must. You can't tell me say nothing can be done. There must be something that can be done about that stinking smell. It's unacceptable. And I'm going to tell Mr. Bartley, him say me and my friend too. Yeah, him say, Muta the great Mutabaruka, man. You know, so I prefer to have friends than enemies. Yes, and I am saying, I am going to report you to Mr. Mr. Mark Barnett, and no people me have to inform pan, you know. Yeah, me have to informer. Yeah, them say, if you see something, report it. And I'm seeing things and I'm reporting it. I report it to the people them who can make a difference to the whole thing, and I'm not getting no response from Mr. Mark Barnett, the president of the National Water Commission. And the other one is in Lucy. That drainage that you have running through the town is deserved. Somebody need to be charged $1 million according to the Minister of Health. According to the Minister of Health. $1 million or 3 months in prison. I'm not wishing anybody bad. Oh, I would love to see a parliamentarian in GP just sitting and reasoning with Vibes Cartel, trying to ask him if he want him write a tune for him. I would love to see that, man. Or even Ninja Man. Make Ninja Man skin him teeth and show him say him not really have the amount of gold teeth him used to have again. So anyway, I'm not gonna labor the thing because the program I got done here now. We give thanks to Shamara. We give thanks to Peter. We give thanks to we give thanks to Young. We give thanks to Young. Last week a brethren called and we was debating about slave as servant in the Bible. I don't know if him still a listen, but I really like him hear what I say. My brethren, you see, from you read the King James Bible and you see it say, servant be obedient to your masters. And me tell you say, me read Bible where it says slave be obedient to your masters. Listen to me now. I go home, you know. Teaching them up some of my Bible them. But the Bible, about 6 Bible we are looking at. And 2 Bible out of the 6 of them, including the King James Bible. And there's a Bible named the Schofield Reference Bible. Schofield Reference Bible is a Bible we used to read when we're in a 12th tribe. It says in the Bible, different places, Colossians, them call it, Ephesians, Peter, and all of these places. It says servant, according to what the brethren say. 2 of them say servant. The other 4 say slave. Now, my argument with that reasoning is this. If the interpretation in some of them says slave, and the interpretation in others says servant, and based upon what me and the man, the brother, agree with, servant and slave is not, don't mean the same thing. Now, if servant and slave don't mean the same thing, and the Bible is the inspired word of God, I want to know, what interpretation must I come with if I see it marked slave? And the interpretation, the person who called me and said him says servant, the interpretation where him have a servant is correct. And I am agreeing with the interpretation where him have. The interpretation where I have a slave, I am correct, and him agree with this interpretation of me have. So, they still will know the servant and slave is not the same thing. I don't know. Can somebody please tell me? How can the word of God have 2 different interpretations of 2 different words, yet still we must come away with one interpretation? Something is fishy. Very fishy. It smells like outer Ocherius, Renals, and all that do smell fishy. Because if it is fishy, it would smell like raw fish. But it don't smell like raw fish. It just smells stink. You know, it just smells stink, man. It was some bleach. It was some bleach out there, like, get up all the man them who bleach and just get for them bleach and just throw it. It's amazing. It's amazing. Anyway, it's just that I want to say because me actually photo take my phone and take the picture of the Bible, the books them in the Bible, where mention slave must be obedient to the master. Me actually take picture of it, you know. I mean, really like forget the brother number. Would I like get the brother number for make him tell me, say, oh, we're going to rectify this interpretation problem where we seem to have as it relates to slave and servant. Because it can be that one of it wrong and one of it right. The two of it right, something wrong, and it's not me or him. The two of it right, but it's not me and it's not the brother. That me I say, okay. So we say give thanks to the moment, give thanks to the time. We'll have 2 more of them clips for play now. I wonder if we can play it before. We can play it. 1 minute. Then about 1 minute, man, Trump not talk long, you know. It's a Trump clip, you don't like a play. You see that all disappear now, it take too long to play it. It's a Trump clip, man, where Trump did say, November, never play it, man. Eh? No, man, I know it that, man. Eh? Oh, there was a brother, yeah. Yeah, Trump, all right. Make a play it, and then the program run. Make a play it. It a come true?
Who could have predicted why this would be happening today?
Our president will start a war with Iran because he has absolutely no ability to negotiate. He's weak and he's ineffective. So the only way he figures that he's going to get reelected, and as sure as you're sitting there, is to start a war with Iran. I believe that he will attack Iran sometime prior to the election because he thinks that's the only way he can get elected. Isn't it pathetic?
He's right. It definitely is.
That was that was Donald Trump in 2011 November, speaking about what the president at the time had planned to do. Okay, news time.